I'm not interested in making you laugh. I'm not interested in being like funny or telling jokes. What interests me is fundamentally changing you as a human being, making you a more useful individual. To me, that is the goal on this channel. And so that's why I wanted to share the concept of taking it like a good boy. Now, if you have ever watched a video on this channel before, I'm sure you're familiar with the concept, right? I know my audience. I know you guys. You're familiar with taking it like a good boy. But this is really, I guess, for whenever you post a video, you put something out there, there's always going to be a group of people who know you and are familiar with you and are going to watch it. And then there's the other side of your audience, which is people who have no idea who you are. And this is the first time, and maybe even the last time, that they're ever going to see your face or interact with you, right? Because outside of this context, you are dead to them. You do not exist. And so this video is really for them, because my audience, I'm sure, takes it like a good boy. But what I mean by take it like a good boy, I mean it societally. You should take it like a good boy every single day. Because, let me give you an example. A couple of weeks ago, my friends and I went to Waffle House. And I told them before we sat down, I think I said it out in the parking lot, it was that the service is not going to be great, but that's okay. You're going to take it like a good boy. So, for example, me and my friend, he has big blonde hair. We're going to call him kinky-haired. We're going to call him the kinky-haired one because an old man at a music festival called him that one time, and now that is his nickname. It's interesting that we've been friends since I was 4 years old or 5 or 6 years old, and I have always called him his name, and then like a week ago, some random old dude gives him a nickname, and now that's what I'm calling him. I say that out loud, and actually it's not that interesting. It's just kind of a fact. Or, look, anecdotes, if you have an anecdote, keep that up you can keep that in your gut. Right? The other day, someone said something. There was a concert that was taking place at the same spot where I had my high school homecoming. And so I shared that anecdote. Someone said, oh, taking place at so-and-so banquet center. And I said, oh, that's where my high school homecoming was. And they said, I don't care. And I needed to hear that. It's important. It was important for me to hear that they don't care, because why would they care? It was irrelevant information. It was an anecdote. And I thought by sharing the anecdote, I could maybe bring us closer together, or I could provide some more information. But really, it was just a random thing I said that was unhelpful. And it did not help them know me better as a human being. So really, I should have shut up. Really, why was I even talking? I was just saying words. So there's a lesson in and of itself that we can all just keep our anecdotes to ourselves. Where on earth was I? I was in a Waffle House. Me and my friends, we ordered a coffee. We never got the coffee. Did we complain? No. We took it like a good boy. Because taking it like a good boy is going to make life easier for the people around you. The waitress was clearly having a rough night. It was midnight already. She had been working hard. If by complaining, I mean we did not need the coffee that bad. And so we just kind of let her keep doing her thing. I think it's important to realize, there's going to be plenty of situations where you shouldn't take it like a good boy. But when it comes to, I think, just interacting with other humans, it's easier just to, I want to be honest with you guys. I don't know where I was going with this. I wanted to talk about how I took it like a good boy at Waffle House. No, I guess just when something slightly inconvenient happens to you, just take it like a good boy. That's all I have to say, I guess. I started the video talking about how it's going to change your life. And now you know how I like it. So, tip your waiters.